What if there's a sports sedan that can outrun a Ferrari? It sounds like a fantasy, but it's real. From blistering acceleration to jaw-dropping top speeds, these sedans are proving that practicality doesn't have to come at the cost of adrenaline. We are counting down on the top 10 fastest sports sedans. Wait until you see number 6, which will blow your mind. Number 10, the Italian stallion, Alfa Romeo Giulia. The Alfa Romeo Giulia is shaking up the performance sedan world with its impressive capabilities. This Italian masterpiece combines stunning looks with jaw-dropping performance that rivals many supercars. The Giulia Quadrifoglio, Alfa's top model, packs a serious punch. It sprints from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.8 seconds and reaches a top speed of 191 miles per hour. These numbers put it in league with some of the most powerful cars on the road. But the Giulia isn't just about straight-line speed. Its design captures that unmistakable Italian essence, exuding performance even when parked. Alfa's engineers have worked their magic under the hood too. They've achieved a perfect 50-50 weight distribution and incorporated a carbon fiber drive shaft, giving the Giulia handling that redefines what a sedan can do. The Giulia is changing people's expectations of what a four-door can achieve. And speaking of expectations, our next contender is bringing some serious heat from across the pond. America's throwing its hat in the ring, and it's wearing a Cadillac badge. Number 9, America's secret weapon, the 2024 Cadillac CT5. Cadillac's CT5V Blackwing is turning heads in the performance world. Gone are the days when Cadillac was just about plush interiors and smooth rides. What makes this Caddy so special? It starts with a supercharged V8 that delivers jaw-dropping power. Cadillac's engineers went all out, loading this sedan with advanced tech and race-inspired features. The result? A car that can hit 200 miles per hour and sprint from 0 to 60 in just over 3 seconds. But don't think Cadillac forgot about luxury. The CT5V Blackwing still offers all the comfort you'd expect from the brand. It's a perfect blend of high-speed thrills and premium amenities. You can cruise in style or unleash the beast. The choice is yours. But Cadillac isn't alone in this high-speed luxury game. Across the Atlantic, a British contender is pushing the limits of speed and style. Let's take a look at how they're shaking things up in the world of speed. Number 8, royalty with a need for speed. 2020 Bentley Flying Spur. Luxury and speed aren't always friends, but Bentley found a way to make them best buddies. How did they turn a massive sedan into a 207-mile-per-hour rocket? Let's take a closer look. The 2020 Bentley Flying Spur isn't your average fancy car. It's got the fancy wood and soft seats you'd expect, but there's a monster hiding underneath. We're talking about a massive 6.0-liter twin-turbo W12 engine that cranks out 626 horsepower. This thing can blast from 0 to 60 in just 3.7 seconds. But Bentley didn't stop there. They packed it with all sorts of high-tech gadgets to keep it glued to the road, even when you're going faster than most planes take off. The Flying Spur is changing the game for luxury sedans. It proves you can have ridiculous speed and fancy features all in one package. Next up, we're heading to Germany to see how Porsche is bringing electricity to the world of high-performance cars. Number 7, the hybrid rocket, Porsche Panamera Turbo SE Hybrid. Porsche's latest creation proves that electricity is a powerful ally in the quest for mind-bending speed. How does 671 horsepower in a luxury sedan sound? The Panamera Turbo SE Hybrid is redefining what's possible. Porsche combined a twin-turbo V8 with an electric motor to create an absolute powerhouse. We're talking 671 horses and 686 pound-feet of torque. That's pushing into supercar territory. But here's where it gets interesting. Porsche borrowed tech straight from their racing program to make this hybrid a true performance machine. And all that power doesn't make it hard to handle. Porsche's engineers went all out on the chassis and suspension. The result? A sedan that sticks to the road like a train, even when you're pushing it to the limit. The Panamera shows that hybrids can be incredibly fast without sacrificing luxury. But Porsche isn't the only German brand pushing boundaries. Up next, we're looking at a car that's ready to dominate the Autobahn. Number 6, the Autobahn Missile, Audi RS7. Audi's latest creation is about to change everything we know about practical transportation and track day performance. Audi's always been known for their Quattro all-wheel drive system, But the RS7 takes things to new heights. This isn't your average fast Audi. It's a 621 horsepower beast ready to challenge the world's fastest cars. Under the hood, the RS7 boasts a twin-turbo V8 that generates a mind-blowing 627 pound-feet of torque. That's enough power to launch this luxury sedan from 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds. But Audi knows that speed is nothing without control. Every part of this car is designed to keep it glued to the road at speeds that would make most vehicles shake. Here's the best part. The RS7 delivers all this performance while still pampering you with luxurious Valcona leather seats and a cutting-edge digital cockpit. It's like experiencing first-class comfort at 190 miles per hour. Next up, we're looking at another German powerhouse that's about to change the game in the luxury car world. Before we move forward, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Number 5. The Executive Express, Mercedes-Benz E-Class. The Mercedes E-Class isn't just a comfortable cruiser for executives. There's a secret hidden beneath that polished exterior. Enough horsepower to give some exotic supercars a run for their money. Mercedes took their mild-mannered E-Class and gave it a serious power boost. The AMG variants are far from typical business sedans. Take the E63S AMG. It's packing a twin-turbo V8 that cranks out a whopping 603 horsepower. That's enough muscle to launch this luxury rocket from 0 to 60 in just over 3 seconds. But raw power isn't the whole story. Mercedes loaded these cars with cutting-edge tech. The 4MATIC plus all-wheel drive system keeps all that power glued to the road, while advanced driver assist ensures safety even when pushing